Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, how did I do how? Yeah, how did I do how? I had a lot of good comments, lot of good guesses. It's not a four-way force deck. It's not a marked deck, because obviously I didn't see what the cards were, so it's no good looking for a mark in it telling me what the card was if I didn't know what it was. So it wasn't a marked deck. It wasn't an imperfection, where the print is on a bit of an angle or something's filled in where it shouldn't be. It's not one of them. The closest I did get to it was a one-way force deck. It's not actually a one-way force deck. It is actually, as you will see now, a stripper deck. Yeah, so basically I'm using a stripper deck as a one-way force deck. Right, start off, the packet can get shuffled. That's enough of that. Do a one-handed fan and get your spectators to pick however many cards they want. Say we take 6 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 from there, 6. Now when you close it up from that end, so you've gone and reversed them to them. Because if I stick the Queen of Clubs into the middle of there now, I can quite easily do that and pull the Queen of Clubs back out again, right? So they're reversed to them. As the spectators pull them out, all you're doing is telling them to have a look at their card and put it back down again. So they just took the card out the pack, looked at it and brought their hand down. So they have not been turned around, right? I'll just make a note of all of these cards, just so we can make sure that we found them all at the end. We've got a Queen of Clubs, a 7 of Spades, a Jack of Clubs, a King of Hearts, a King of Spades, and a 7 of Clubs, right? So there's the 6 cards we've gone and picked. Just to keep things consistent, do another one-handed fan. Do another one-handed fan and get your spectators to put the cards in themselves. That way you can't be accused of putting them in certain places so you'd know where they're going to be. Not that that'd make much of a difference anyway, because once they've gone in and you've closed the packet up and you've squared everything in, you then hand them the pack to your spectator for him to do a little shuffle. Make sure that when he does his shuffle, he does not do a shuffle which is going to turn any of the cards in the opposite direction. That will mess your trick up. And once he's happy with his shuffle, you can take the cards back, right? Now, depending on what way around you've got your cards, this corner down here is either going to be, the white border is either going to be thick or thin, right? Depending on what way you got it around for your odd cards. If you got it one way, what if I took 6? Yeah, 46 of these cards are going to be thick border at the bottom, 6 are going to be thin border at the bottom, or it could be 56 thin borders with 6 thick borders, right? You have to discern what way around they are pretty quickly. So as I'm spreading through here, I can see quite a lot of thin edges straight away. Don't know if you can get onto that. A lot of the thin edges straight away. So I know that the chosen cards have got to be the ones which are thick. Let's say 2 ways you can do it. Get all of them to start thinking of their cards and tell them to think of their cards and mentally say stop when they see it. So then you just go through and you go, oh, that was a quick one. You said stop already. 7 of Spades. You ended up on I'll lose that into the middle. It's a bit of a cheat if it's on the top. Well, it's a bit of a cheat on my part, isn't it? So they're thinking of the cards, and now you're going through and you go, oh, I'm getting a vibe for that one. The King of Hearts. Well, he's there. And you keep going through, and you're just looking for ones which are really thick at the bottom, like that one there. That's another one, isn't it? The 7 of Spades. I think we already had that before. And you can pull that one out as another one. I'm not going to look at them because I trust my own judgment. Then you can look at that one. And then you show them that one. I can't remember how many I've shown you. There's that one there as well. So that must have been all of them, I think. You can either do it that way, or the way I done it in the performance, just spread the cards on the table so you can see all the white borders. And you'll get onto it pretty quickly what way round they are. And you go, right, there's what, I reckon that's one there. Going on what I'm picking up from you guys. And I think that's one there. 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 How many more have I got to get? I don't know. I think that's one was there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. There we go. I got all the 6 cards out, and then the only thing is they will not come out in the order that they were picked, because the pack got shuffled, didn't it? But you can show them that the King of Hearts was one of them, the 7 of Spades was one of them, Queen of Clubs was one of them, the Jack of Clubs was one of them, the King of Spades was one of them, and the 7 of Clubs was one of them. And there you go. Not exactly a one-way force deck, but utilising a stripper deck to turn it into a one-way force deck. I'm just making sure my pack's the right way it is again. Right, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.